I'm very gratified that people come up to both Francis and I and say, some people will say, yes, thank you for changing my mind or helping me think about things in a different way. Most of the time, though, people just say, thank you for speaking up for people like me who are not represented in the mainstream conversation. That's what people are actually saying most of the time. And I think that's a service that I'm very proud to do. And it's the reason that, people will often accuse me of being arrogant, and probably with good reason. I have a sizable ego. But actually, the reason I feel confident and comfortable to say what I think in public is I know that those people are standing behind me, and I'm speaking for them and speaking up for the things that they want to say that they're not allowed to say. And one of the reasons, and I keep, I met Jacinta Price at ARC and yesterday at Parliament House. And her and I talked about, the importance of using, in my case, my immigrant privilege, and in her case, her minority privilege, to speak up for people who are simply not allowed to speak their mind on these issues because they are native born or white or whatever. And we've got to a place where, just saying the truth, you have to have certain identity markers, as I happen to do, to be able to do that well. I guess that's my role to say it, and I'm going to do it on behalf of those people. And that's why, I am unrestrained. And people often say things to me, oh, you're so brave, which is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. This is the easiest time in history to be a dissenter ever. 300 years ago, people like us have been burnt at the stake, people who speak our minds. We're not. We're absolutely not. Some people were going to comment on Twitter. Who cares, right? It's the easiest time to speak up. But the reason I feel comfortable doing it is I feel the support of the people who are behind us, whose ideas and views are not being properly represented. And as long as that remains the case, it will be my job to do that. And I keep saying this, I am the turkey that will vote for Christmas. The moment all this woke madness ends, the moment that people's voices are being heard, I will interview people on my show about their music career or their sporting career, or just move into conversations with fascinating people. I am not particularly desperate to be doing this. It's not to say I don't enjoy it, I do. But I think Douglas Murray's absolutely right when he says, just think of what amazing things we could be doing if we didn't have to spend our time talking about this crap.
Couldn't agree with you more.